What's up, guys? We just pulled in Advanced Auto Parts with Kathleen, the girlfriend. Gotta pick up some stuff. Right now I'm just picking up a belt. We got a weird noise in the engine bay, not really sure what it is. My grandfather came over earlier and he looked underneath. I thought it was something on the right side. I thought it might be the wheel bearing, but it's not. It was just replaced. It's only got 400 miles on it pretty much. It got me to school and back. So it's not that. It's also not the ball joint. Ball joints are fine. So we're just kind of troubleshooting right now. It's pretty much what this video is going to be about, but we're going to try to have some fun. So I just picked up the belt, and you know, your boy had to go with the economy brand because it was like $10 or $15 cheaper, and I'm a broke college kid. So that's the way we gotta go. I also picked up some brake clean. When I take the belt off, I'm supposed to clean off all the pulleys because the belt that's on it now is pretty frayed. So there's a ton of oil and stuff on the pulleys, and I don't think that's very good. So I picked up some brake clean. It'll break up all the oil and stuff. So we're back in the truck and we're gonna go home. Got back to the garage, just putting the stuff down, going inside. Me and the girlfriend are probably gonna eat some food, do whatever we have to do, and then I'll catch you guys a little bit later. We're actually working on the truck. It's getting a little dark outside already. Keep the Maserati, but so it'll probably be dark when I come back in, but it's whatever. Back in the garage, we're about ready to go. I got Kathleen out here. She's all set up. She's actually gonna be taking off the tire, well, the rim for me. I have to flip the caliper. The caliper, whenever my dad did the wheel bearing, he must have flipped it wrong and it's twisting the brake line, so it's making a kink. So I gotta take it off. Kathleen said she's gonna take the wheel off for me so I can flip it. So that's all right. So she's all set up. She's gonna get going. I'm gonna walk her through it.
Damn.
So, see the socket that's on the end there? Take it off.
Yeah.
And put it on. Put it on the gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
go ahead and try to do the easier part of the two tasks here. So I'm just going to go ahead and take the caliper off, flip it around, throw it back on. Well, this isn't working, so it looks like I'm going to have to take the pads out, compress the cylinder, and then throw it back on. I'm just going to go right ahead and say it. I'm an idiot. So, when you take the calipers off, there's this bolt here that slides in and out. Well, you know, it was slid in, so I don't know if you can tell, but down there, it's not going to let you put it back on. So, I don't have to take the pads out. I just have to slide that back and it'll go in. Brakes are good. We're going to go ahead and throw the wheel back on. Then I got to start with the belt. The belt is such a pain just because of where it is, so bear with me.
Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
So after I'm done impacting all the lugs back on, I like to use a torque wrench here. I usually like to torque them to around 120, 125 is a good range. I've heard you don't need more than that. If you do, let me know, because I guess I'm doing something wrong. But so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that right now. Of course, right in the middle of doing everything, Kathleen's mom finally texts us, tells us that we're going to dinner. So I'm on my way inside. I gotta wash my hands, put some decent clothes on, not my Miller Lite shirt, which I love. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit when we get back. So I just got back from eating. I had some wings. They were pretty good. They're barbecue wings, my favorite. So I just got back, and I'm gonna go ahead and start to take off the belt on the truck. The belt needs to be replaced. Once I get it off, I'll show you. It's super shredded. It's looking real bad. We think that may be one of the problems why we're getting a knocking. The other thing we're thinking is my air filter, when it hits a bump, I don't have it fastened, so it could be rattling around, hitting stuff in here, hitting the air here, the air box, whatever the hell you want to call it. This is an aftermarket air filter, so that's why it's not connected to anything. I don't know if you can see, but there's still the screws down there that holds in the stock air filter. So we're gonna fasten that with probably some zip ties, and I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off the belt. So I hope you guys can tell, but if you look here, you can see that one of the ribs on here is totally torn off. I don't know how it happened, to be honest with you, but it's the whole way around. The whole belt is totally shot. So that's finally off. It's kind of a pain, to be honest with you, because the way they have the pulley systems, to get the belt on to the fan pulley, I guess you would call it, you have to actually put it behind the fan to get it inside. It's super ridiculous. I don't know. It's really hard, but it's whatever. You got to do what you got to do. So I'm going to show you here. This is the new belt. And if you can tell here, it has all the ribs on it. So I don't know what happened to that one, to be honest. Just going to say screw it, the belt. I got the economy one, like I said before, because I'm cheap and broke and don't have any money right now because I'm in college. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this on. Scratch that before I do anything. Sorry. Before I do anything, I want to clean off all the pulleys with some brake clean. I mean, you don't want to spray a whole ton of it on there, but you do want to spray some on there just to get all the grime and stuff away. Brake clean's really good for getting all the oils and whatever that are stuck on there off. So I'm going to go ahead and hook this up and then spray them off. And then we can put the belt on. It is now time to put the belt back on. I've been trying to do this for like 3.5 hours, whatever it is now. I got sidetracked, obviously. Now I'm finally back in here. I'm pretty sure it's 9:30. Let me check. Yep, 9:27. So it's a little bit later than I really wanted it to be, but what are you gonna do? Jeez. All right, so the belt's done. I had to hit stop and get Kathleen to help me out. She had to hold the tensioner pulley because I couldn't do it by myself. I'm all greased up and shit. I had to go underneath the damn truck and stick my arm way up. Long story. So that's finally done. All I have to do now is fasten. I got that. So now all I have to do is fasten the air filter. I said fashion the first time. Anyway, fasten the air filter somewhere around here with some freaking zip ties, duct tape. I don't know, some shit I'm gonna have to rig up. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do that.
Did you just break it? Did you just break it?
Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I just popped it out of the socket. So I'm gonna go ahead and have to loosen this and pop it back in. I didn't want to have to do that, but I guess I have to now.
Your face.
Kathleen, I don't know if you could hear it, but she goes, "Oh my god, did you break it? Is it broken? Oh my god." It's not broken. I just have to put it back on now. That's gonna do it for today's video. Got everything pretty much done today. Everything that I wanted to get done. My pop came down, helped me out. So that was nice. That's gonna do it, alright? High five. Pound it. Noggin. Peace.
Yeah, I say Batman all the way up. Yeah.